Reflection on John 1:45 to 51. Today's passage encourages reflection on our tendency to humanly judge before knowing someone. When Phil tells Nathanael about Jesus of Nazareth, he immediately skews what's good about Nazareth. His judgments reveal human expectations. Nazareth was not an expected place for the Messiah. Nathanael's response shows bias based on human expectation, not recognizing Jesus as the Son of God. He looked at Jesus through human eyes, not through faith. How often do we judge people based on their background or past mistakes? We may exclaim, "Nothing good can come from that person," or even look at our own lives and say, "Nothing good can come from me anymore because of what I've done." However, the Bible reminds us that God is not limited by our judgment. God can use someone like Nazareth to bring his goodness. When we judge others, we may be limiting God's potential for work in our lives. Philip invites Nathanael to see Jesus himself. This is the invitation we are given daily. Come and see. Do not judge based on how others perceive you. Face your doubts and fears with Christ. Listen to his words and be open to his love. When you encounter Christ, faith grows. It is not about us fitting into a mold, but about seeing our true worth in him. In Matthew 10:38-39, Jesus says, "When the Son of Man comes in his glory and all of heaven with him, he will sit on his divine throne. Then he will separate the people to each other, as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats." That is beautifully described in the passage we read today. If you are a sheep, you will surround yourself with those who share your faith. If you are a goat, keep your distance from those who may misunderstand or criticize you. In our lives, there are moments when we feel misunderstood, ignored, or forgotten. But Jesus sees us, despite our imperfections and failures. He knows our heart and our struggles, always offering us a way to overcome them. Through our encounter with Jesus, we encounter the beauty that is hidden in our lives. When we recognize Jesus in Nathanael, his doubt transforms into faith. When we listen to Jesus' words, we become more aware of our worth in him. In this way, we can share his love with others without being judgmental. So today, let us be cautious about our judgments. Let us open our hearts to Jesus, accepting his loving presence as we encounter him in our lives. Let us be patient, kind, and understanding, offering Christ a chance to transform us in our own way. And let us never forget that Jesus sees us, knowing each part of our lives and the beauty that we can become through his grace.